Hello everyone, SAtk1421 here. Welcome back to another Pokemon Showdown live session. This session is going to be another Pokebank OU session. And this session in particular, I'm going to be running this cool little Sharpedo that I have here. For those of you who do not know and are maybe new to the channel or just don't know and I don't know, just never found out. I actually did the drawing for Sharpedo back in the day. If you want more information on that, you can watch. I'll probably link a video in the description. But I've always wanted to use Sharpedo on a team just for that main reason. And he's never really had a use because he's never been too good. Yeah, he has like the rough skin and some speed boost and stuff. But now he has a really cool ability, or not ability, but attack now that he has Destiny Bond. And it catches a lot of people off guard because they don't know that he can learn it now. And it might be a glitch in the system, I have no idea, but I find it really cool and really fascinating. And then the Mega on the team is Magnezone. We have a Scarf Genesect, a Rotom-Wash, which has a Choice Specs, and then I have Trick on there too. Ferrothorn, Magnezone, and we already talked about the Sharpedo and Magnezone. So anyways, looking at his team, he has a big weakness to fighting. We can probably sweep this team, to be completely honest, with Magnezone later in the game. So I think the best thing to do would probably go into Rotom-Wash at the very start and try to trick this bird here, because I know for a fact he's going to go for rocks at the very beginning. So we might as well trick it. And therefore, once we get rid of the rocks, actually I switched out Sharpedo for my rock spinner, my stealth rock spinner, so that's going to be a little bit tough. But we do manage to trick this thing, which is nice. So now that has specs, which might be a little, might not be too good, but that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and get off the Will-O-Wisp here, because I don't think he can really do much to me. He might have Crunch or something. No, Dragon Pulse doesn't do too much, and we can survive that pretty easily. But the bad thing is that he now has the specs, so he's gonna go for another Dragon Pulse, obviously. So we're gonna go ahead and probably our best switch in here is probably, I want to say Genesect. Probably makes the most sense. I don't think Dragon Pulse does too much to Genesect. And yeah, okay, only 29% there. It's not very effective. Now we can either go for the Ice Beam or we can predict a switch out here. And I think he might switch out, but Ice Beam might do neutral damage to everyone else on his team, so that might be good to go for just the Ice Beam. Okay, so it does a good amount of damage. He's going to have to go for the Dragon Pulse again, obviously. That doesn't do too much to us. And we're going to knock this thing out with an Ice Beam, unless he wants to keep it by. No, he does not. He wants to get rid of it, so that's fine. Fine by me. Fine by me. So we get the knockout there. He has a Mega Kangaskhan, so that's definitely a threat. But I have my little Sharpedo that he doesn't know about. So he's going to go into this thing. Fire is pretty obvious here. I'm going to go into probably Mega Machamp here. Get my Mega up. He can't hit me with too much. So that's good. Yeah. Machamp like destroys Heatran for the most part. So alright, anyways, we're going to go ahead and go for the Drain Punch. And get all of our health back. Because Mega Machamp is an absolute beast. Now, I didn't want to bring it in this early, but we didn't really have anything else to take on the Heatran. So, but now, honestly, from here, if he goes into Kangaskhan, okay, he does not go into Kangaskhan. So the question is, what can this thing really? I don't know if Terrakion is weak to. Let me look it up really quickly. I don't know if it's weak to Ice ×4 or if it's just ×2. Or if he's weak to Fighting ×2. I don't know what the best move to go here with is. So let's go ahead and look at Terrakion really quickly on the thing here. Okay, Fighting's our best bet. I'm going to go ahead and set up a sub. He's going to go for the Stone Edge, which is a little bit questionable there. And now we're behind our sub. And hopefully, if he misses the Stone Edge, then we're in business, but he does not. So that's fine. We're going to kill this thing, most likely, and get all of our health back. Almost all of our health back. And if he goes into Snorlax, then we're going to set up another sub. If he goes into Kangaskhan, we'll get on out of here and go into Ferrothorn. But he might go into Skarmory. He's very weak to fighting. This is a good team for Mega Machamp to face because he doesn't really have anything on his team that can take it. And he might be stalling out here. It's not looking very good for him. And I always have Sharpedo in my back pocket as well. So he does go into Mega Kangaskhan here. We're going to go ahead and get out of dodge, go into Ferrothorn. If he wants to get off a power-up punch, it's going to do more damage to him than to us. And he's going to go for the Sucker Punch, which is A-okay by me. We're going to go ahead and get a Toxic off. He is going to go for the Power-Up Punch. Look how much damage this is going to do, ladies and gentlemen. Oh gosh, this is crazy. I put Ferrothorn on this team primarily to take out Mega Kangaskhan. So even though he does get the +2 attack, it really doesn't matter. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set up a Stealth Rock. He's going to Facade. That does knock me out. That's an interesting move to put on there. And we're going to knock out him too. So, you know, Ferrothorn for Kangaskhan is an even trade in my mind, of course. So that's fine. Now let's go ahead and probably go into Genesect. We can always U-turn out of here. Alright, he's going to go into Snorlax. Now I'm going to go ahead and U-turn out into my Sharpedo. And we have a little bit of a surprise for him with my Sharpedo. He's not going to see it coming. Alright, there's the Body Slam. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and Protect, see if he's going to go for the Body Slam again. See what he's going to do. So he's going to go for the Body Slam again. And now we got a little surprise in our back pocket here. We got our Destiny Bond ready to go. And that is a dead Snorlax. Goodbye, Snorlax. Oh, I love Sharpedo. And Snorlax bites the dust. Alright, so now we're just going to go ahead and go into our Genesect here. And Skarmory can't do anything to us. We're just going to go. We get the special attack boost. And Skarmory is going to get destroyed by this Flamethrower. Somehow it lives. Not really sure how it lived that. But Brave Bird does take it out. Going to type GG in the chat. And that's going to be part 1. Hope you liked the team. I'll see you for part 2.